Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter is inspired by Hope to take a risk. Near. Hope Logan and Carter Walton will carry out their plans for retaliation and a top-secret romance. They have no idea how long their secret will remain secure. When the truth is out, chaos will ensue. Read on for the latest information on what's happening next on B&B. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Does Brooke Logan make a mistake? The only person aware of her daughter's covert relationship with Carter is Brooke Logan. She has managed to keep the information to herself thus far. However, Hope's mother is likely to make a mistake and reveal her this week on the CBS serial opera. According to B&B spoilers, Brooke and her partner Ridge Forrester, played by Thorsten Kaye, will continue to argue about Hope's employment at Forrester Creations. In order to clear her name, Brooke had previously pleaded with Hope to allow her to tell Ridge about Carter. On The Bold and the Beautiful, no secret is safe. Brooke believes that people would assume Hope didn't try to have sex with Dr. Finn if they found out she was dating someone else. Spoilers indicate that the truth will be revealed when tensions are high and Brooke and Ridge quarrel about Steffi Forrester's dismissal of Hope. How much longer could you stand to see your daughter be blamed for something she didn't do? B&B spoilers, I hope Carter Walton and Logan are too at ease. No secret is ever safe on daytime television, even if Brooke Logan doesn't reveal her daughter's relationship. Hope and Carter are becoming too comfortable, and like Brooke, someone will eventually walk in on them. According to previews for Bold and Beautiful, the new pair will be well known throughout Los Angeles by Thanksgiving. Who do you believe will discover Carter and Hope's true identities? Will the secret of her daughter be unintentionally revealed by Brooke Logan? Based on their personal relationship with Hope, Eric attempted to persuade Ridge and Steffi to reconsider the decision to terminate her at the CEO's office. Despite what she and Brooke had said, Steffi maintained that Hope's wearing lingerie in the office was not an accident. Steffi reminded Eric of Hope's treatment of Thomas and reaffirmed that she had no choice but to get rid of Hope. I felt bad for the next guy to get involved with Hope, Steffi continued. Zen joined Steffi, Ridge, and Eric in declaring that the only topic of conversation was the news of Hope's termination. Zen started to say something, but Steffi cut her off by saying that she had already spoken to Carter and that bringing back Hope was a firm no. Zen yelled that she would not listen to him. Eric broke off to express his desire to listen to Zen's thoughts. Zen was adamant that the spring collection will be popular. Ridge assured him that the cancellation of the line had nothing to do with him as a designer. Eric urged him not to give up. You are aware of my affection for you, Zen? You are not this person. Says Steffi, this is Hope. Steffi declared that it was time to move on after Zen departed. Eric stated it was a horrible pity, and Ridge said that it was the end of an era. Steffi assured them Hope would be all right. Steffi went on, she'll find another man to be obsessed with and to undermine. Hope and Carter were still discussing Hope's termination, or as Carter described it, kicking her out like yesterday's garbage, at Hope's cabin. Carter assured Hope once more that he would never give up on her. How would they stop Steffi, Hope wondered. Carter revealed that he knew exactly what they were going to do and had an idea. Ridge handed Carter the paperwork at the office, and Carter brought it in. He stated to Hope that Ridge wanted him to create an LLC in order to receive tax benefits. He emphasized that it was his responsibility to make sure the business was profitable. Carter exclaimed to Hope that Ridge and Steffi had placed it directly in their hands and that it was the solution they were seeking. They don't know, Carter remarked. Carter felt insulted that Ridge only wanted him to focus on tiresome legal paperwork and didn't value the amount of work he had put into his study for the worldwide luxury line. Hope was shown the LLC paperwork by Carter. He clarified that the management structure was covered in a section and that the person whose name was listed was in control of Forrester Creations. Carter informed Hope that completing the paperwork was his responsibility as COO. He went on to say that Ridge and Steffi simply trust him and sign the documents without ever reading them. Hope understood that the way Carter filled out the form may determine whether he took over Forrester Creations. Hope remarked, "Carter Walton, CEO, does have a nice ring to it. Imagine, you could be running Forrester Creations." Carter proposed that we run it together. Hope gave him a passionate kiss. Carter objected briefly because he didn't believe he could fool Ridge and Eric in that way. Hope informed him that he had been the company's main architect for a long time and that he seldom ever received recognition for it. "Most of your hard work goes unappreciated," Hope continued. She contrasted it with the treatment her mother and the majority of the Logans had received over the years at the corporation. Hope believed that Ridge and Eric took them for granted, and Steffi denigrated them. According to Hope, and now they're letting Steffi run the company into the ground over some petty vendetta. Hope reminded Carter that they cared about the business and expressed her desire to see it succeed. "Perhaps we should seize the opportunity if you're suggesting that we have a chance to change all of that." "This could be our chance, Carter, this could be it." Hope exclaimed, "So let's do this, and we'll do it together." After giving Hope his full attention, Carter turned to the documents. Hope raised his pen-holding hand to the paperwork and cupped it. Carter put himself in charge of Forrester by writing his name on it. With Bill's mail in one hand and lunch in the other, Will stopped by to visit his father. Happy shocked, Bill inquired about the internship's progress. "It's going remarkably well," Will replied with a smile. Bill made fun of Will's smile and the puppy dog expression in his eyes. He knew it had to be a female because it wasn't fashion that was bringing him such joy. Bill commented that Pam's lemon bars were a perk and wondered if she was the one who had captured his attention. Although Will didn't know Electra, he mentioned her name and her family to his father. "Are you seeing a Forrester?" Bill said scornfully. Will explained that he hadn't yet gone on a date with Electra. In an attempt to appear like a baller, Bill presented his black credit card, but Will claimed she was more sophisticated than that and wasn't impressed by such things. "That has impressed them all," Bill remarked. Will also mentioned that he was still getting to know Electra after they had recently met. Will said to his father, "So, old man, put on the brakes." Will exclaimed that he was eager to learn more about her and follow their relationship. When Will mentioned that she was a Forrester, Bill stated he hoped he was kidding. Bill discovered another letter from Luna in his mail after Will had left. "Dear Bill," he said, opening it, "I'm writing you all of the letters I'm permitted to write each week. I secretly think that you are the only one who really understands me. You are aware of the harm that might result from growing up in a turbulent environment. Although you acknowledge to me that you have made regrettable decisions, I am undoubtedly not proud of what I have done. That's how we're so similar, and I believe that's why we connected so strongly and had such memorable times together. Those recollections are what keep me sane while I'm incarcerated. Bill, I miss you. Additionally, I hope that a small part of you also misses me. Admire Days, B&B, General Hospital, or other soap operas. Participate in the discussion on our SC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right away, click here." Bill recalled the time he promised Luna that she would always hold a special place in his heart, and he had a flashback to Luna telling him how he understood her. Bill started to burn the letter but changed his mind. He tossed it across the room after crumpling it up. Luna, meanwhile, grinned malevolently in her prison cell. Ivy and Electra talked about Will and how enamored he was in the design office. All Electra could hope for was that her history wouldn't ruin her relationship with Will. Electra was concerned that Will's perception of her would change if he found out. Concerned about the campaign launch, Electra feared that he would notice and discover her. Meanwhile, he gazed over Electra's photos on the internet in an unseen location. Will mentioned that he had been at his dad's when he visited Electra at the design studio. Before he kissed her, he told him everything about her. "I'm coming to get you, Electra," the man from her past stated threateningly to the photos of her. Zen's appeal, Luna's letter, Remy's retaliation, and Carter's crime. Finally, here is the bold and the beautiful recap for Friday, November 15, 2024. Carter Walton commits a crime in today's episode. Electra Forrester is still being stalked by Remy Price. Highlights of the bold and the beautiful recap. Bill Spencer, Don Diamant, receives another letter from Luna Nozawa. Additionally, Zend Forrester Dominguez begs Forrester Creations. Will Spencer's crush on the bold and the beautiful was recapped. According to the B&B recap for Friday, November 15th, Will Spencer enters the room while Bill is on his couch going through a file folder. Bill makes a joke about how his son's visit is a miracle. Will picked up the mail and brought lunch. There is one from the prison when the mail is put down. Will doesn't appear to be aware of it. Ivy, Forrester and Electra are designing jewelry. Ivy can tell that Electra is genuinely in love with Will. Eric Forrester's doubt in B&B recap. Steffi Forrester Finnegan, played by Jacqueline McInnes Wood, Ridge Forrester, and Eric Forrester are meeting. According to Eric, he requested Ridge and Steffi to co-manage this business. Eric, however, is uneasy about Hope Logan's, Annika Noel, termination. Ridge notes that Hope's line has been malfunctioning for some time. That's not the point of this, according to Eric. Steffi mentions seeing John Finnegan with Hope lying on top of him. According to Eric, Hope maintains that it was an accident. In her speech, Steffi discusses what she witnessed. When that fails, Steffi reminds Eric that Hope played with Matthew Atkinson's character, Thomas Forrester. Steffi talks about feeling bad for the next person Hope is eyeing while Eric sits and looks at her. Hope keeps complaining about Steffi to Carter. Carter promises to keep fighting for Hope no matter what. Will's puppy dog eyes are mentioned by Bill. Bill mentions Kendra, a girl Will had a crush on in 8th school. Bill's ability to recall that far back surprises Will. It must be a girl, Bill adds with a smile. Ivy and Electra are still discussing Will. Electra hopes her past won't spoil things and believes Will has a good vibe. Hope Logan's appreciation in the bold and the beautiful recap. Hope expresses gratitude to Carter for his support in the bold and the beautiful recap. Carter asserts that he will not back down. Hope is informed by Carter that Ridge and Steffi will not get away with this. Carter knows how to put an end to them. Carter is well aware of their next course of action. Although it's brand new, Will claims that the girl he adores is very special. Electra's name is not mentioned by Will. Is that Pam Douglas, Allie Mills? Bill wonders. They chuckle as Bill implies that Will might be attracted to older women. At last, Will discloses to Bill that he is seeing Electra Forrester. Bill finds it hard to comprehend that his son is seeing a Forrester. Must read, The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Brooke confirms suspicion after Taylor admits the truth about Ridge. Electra fears that her secret may be discovered. Electra is assured by Ivy that they won't. Along with Steffi, Eric, and Ridge, Zend attends the meeting. Zend wishes they would think twice. No, Steffi replies, she's not even interested in hearing it. Zend demands attention. Eric is interested in Zend's opinion. Zend claims that the new collection will sell and is amazing. Ridge apologizes and clarifies that Zend's reputation as a designer is unaffected. Zend is informed by Steffi that it's Hope, not him. Carter displays the tax paperwork needed to create a new LLC. Hope doesn't understand, isn't that his responsibility? How can this help us, asks Hope. They put it right in their hands, according to Carter. They have no clue, Carter continues. Will points out that he hasn't actually dated Electra yet. Bill extends his credit card. The black credit card, not just any credit card. Electra isn't impressed by those stuff, according to Will. Bill argues that money impresses all girls. According to Will, Electra is more complex than that. Will may never look at Ivy the same way again, Electra warns her. Ivy believes that Electra is overreacting. Electra is going crazy. Ivy swears to keep Electra safe. But Electra fears that Ivy won't be able to keep her safe. Remy is looking at the press release for Electra and Ivy's jewelry collection in the meanwhile. According to Ridge, Zend will have additional opportunities. Steffi would prefer not to hear Hope's name once more. Must read B&B spoilers. Will Ivy and Electra's face an unexpected intruder upon their relaunch? The Bold and the Beautiful, November 15, 2024, Friday. Hope is informed by Carter that the management structure is the tax documentation. At Forrester Creations, it outlines who is responsible for what. The person in control of Forrester Creations is whoever is listed. Bill checks his mail. Another letter from the prison is seen by Bill. Luna sits in her cell in the meantime. Will pays Elektra a visit. Will says he discussed Elektra with Bill. They share a kiss. Elektra is a great kisser, according to Will. Elektra wraps Will's neck in her arms. Remy says to the computer screen, "Elektra, I'm coming to get you." Bill opens the letter from the prison back at the Spencer manse. Luna claims that even though she is only permitted to write him one letter per week, she is utilizing them all. According to Luna, Bill is the only one who truly understands her. Luna talks about memories that keep her sane while incarcerated and relating on such a deep way. Luna admits that she misses him and that she knows that Bill also misses her. Bill has flashbacks to his Luna memories. After beginning to burn the letter, Bill decides against it. Bill throws it across the room after crumpling it up. Luna remains silent as she gazes out of her prison cell. All of this is unfortunate, in Eric's opinion. Hope will find another man to be obsessed with, Steffi assures her grandfather. Carter informs Hope that such materials are never reviewed by Forrester Creations. Carter claims that after he completes it, they will simply sign it. Forrester Creations is owned by the name on the document as long as they sign it. Both Hope and Carter are uncertain about this. Hope thinks the name Carter Walton, COO, sounds good. Carter argues that they can manage it jointly. Carter is skeptical, but they share an enthusiastic kiss. Carter does not wish to mislead Ridge and Eric in this manner. After Carter has exhausted all other options, Hope encourages him to act alone. Hope argues that unless Carter takes over, Steffi would ruin the business. Let's take advantage of what Hope believes could be their opportunity. Carter, we'll do it together. Carter pulls out a pen, his brows furrowed. Carter writes his name on the paper as Hope places her palm over his. On The Bold and the Beautiful, the drama intensifies as Elektra encounters a startling news that might completely upend her life. Finn finds himself under constant monitoring, and Carter assumes control in an unexpected power maneuver. Let's examine the turmoil that is developing and the crucial points that influence each character's path. Dr. John Finn Finnegan, who often maintains his composure in the face of the Forrester family's turmoil, is abruptly thrown into the spotlight. Finn is now at the center of a mystery that has everyone on edge due to recent happenings. Finn is now the focus of constant questioning, whether it is about his allegiances, secret information, or a relationship he is hesitant to reveal. There may be more than one source of the grilling. Given the indications that Finn is more aware of Hope and Carter's relationship than he is revealing, Steffi may be questioning him about it. As an alternative, Ridge or Carter himself might be involved in an attempt to learn more about his involvement in a possible cover-up or a discernible error in judgment. Finn may be reluctant to be completely honest because of his protective nature, which could be used to either keep Steffi from knowing the truth or to keep someone he feels obligated to save. Under pushed, his composed exterior might break, exposing a side of Finn that is rarely seen. At Forrester Creations, Carter Walton is often the voice of integrity and reason, but lately he has started taking more aggressive risks. His increased power within the organization or a personal grudge he has chosen to pursue may be the cause of this newfound authority. Carter might be bolstering his authority as COO of Forrester Creations to thwart a danger, whether it comes from Steffi, Ridge, or even Thomas. He might be able to make decisions because of his understanding of Hope's secrets and any influence he may have on the Forresters. Those who have always known Carter as trustworthy and polite may be surprised by this change in his behavior. But authority also carries the potential of overreaching, and Carter's actions could drive his closest allies away. It could backfire dramatically if his control is motivated by ambition or animosity. Still figuring out where she fits into the complex web of competition between her family and her career, Elektra Forrester is confronted with a revelation that could change everything. This development threatens to throw her well-laid plans into disarray, whether it has to do with her stalker, her developing job at Forrester Creations, or a secret from her past. The plots of Finn or Carter may be entwined with Elektra's most recent experience. Her stalker may offer a vital piece of information that clears Finn's name or further implicates him if he is connected in any way to his interrogation. However, Carter's boldness may be used to defend Elektra from the stalker or a potential professional danger, which could make his job at Forrester Creations more difficult. There may be ramifications for the whole Forrester family from Elektra's unexpected turn. Her difficulties could exacerbate already existing divisions and cause alliances to change if they reveal a secret feud or betrayal inside the family. The stage is set for explosive discoveries and changing relationships as Elektra struggles with her latest challenge. Finn faces mounting pressure, and Carter establishes his authority. There are still important questions. 1. Will Steffi doubt their relationship as a result of Finn's disclosures, or will a breakthrough result from his interrogation? 2. Who will oppose Carter's power, and how far will he go to maintain his newfound dominance? 3. How will Elektra's recent shock affect people around her, and what will be her next course of action? High-stakes drama and surprising turns are promised by these entwined narratives, as the individuals struggle with ambition, loyalty, and treachery. The next twist in this complex web of secrets and power struggles will not be missed by fans. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Remy Price has made his enigmatic debut. Right now, we only know that Remy is following Elektra Forrester. New characters in soap operas frequently have unspoken relationships. But may there be a relationship beyond Elektra alone? Sheila Carter Sharp's stalking of Shind prior to the wedding appears disturbingly similar to Remy's spooky debut. Let's begin talking about this plot. Elektra Forrester's past is revealed in spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. According to B&B spoilers, Elektra just made her debut. But Elektra's dark and enigmatic background is already revealed. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Remy and Sheila's genetic connection, stalker connections? When Elektra found out that she would be the face of the jewelry line created by Forrester Creations, she became extremely alarmed. Elektra was powerless to stop her face and name from going viral on social media. Fans initially believed that Elektra was concealing something. Elektra is, but it appears to stem from fear rather than deceit. Spoilers for B&B, Remy Price's unsettling debut. Remy made his big debut a week after Elektra was introduced. Remy was looking for Elektra in a dark room in front of a computer screen. Remy discovered that Elektra lived and worked in Los Angeles. Elektra can run, but she can't hide, Remy stated in a spooky voice. The scene looked a lot like the one where Sheila was looking at the web announcement of John Finn Finnegan and Steffi Forrester Finnegan's wedding. Ivy Forrester seemed to have vowed to keep Elektra safe. Why won't Remy let her go, and what exactly has he done to Elektra? Is he dangerously fascinated with Elektra, or is this about retaliation? The iron grip of Steffi Forrester Finnegan on The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila has changed and is attempting to be her best self. Sheila is married to Deacon Sharp and holds a legitimate position at Il Giardino. Sheila hasn't planned anything since her resurrection, but she does go all out for Halloween. Sheila does long for a genuine relationship with Finn, her biological son. Steffi will never let Sheila into Finn's life, no matter what she does. However, it would appear that Sheila ought to have some sort of familial support. B&B spoilers, the son of Sheila Carter Sharp? Could it be that Remy and Sheila's cyberstalking is so identical for a reason? Perhaps Sheila will have another child? Could Remy be the son of Sheila? If this is the case, Sheila may be able to re-establish a family and help steer Remy in the right direction.